We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Dallas Cowboys and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Typical body overdoing this, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Please do more of this, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical, visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave. I'm trying to get me paid. I'm trying to move and shake. I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great. I'm getting used to change. Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of the dominance, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical.
These restless eyes of mine will sit into my heart and sugar in a jumbled life. For things I don't need no more, baby. I'm typically every day can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state. The worries, baby.
EA Sports and the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Dallas Cowboys and the Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday Night Primetime. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. But even 20 yards, impressive start to this drive.
First down at the 40-yard line.
On first down, right back to Johnson, who managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Donovan Ezaraku there to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
The RPO, that's out to McMillan. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Steeler first down. Here's Johnson. He'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get stopped.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Goal at the 9-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Howard. Back of the end zone, he's got it. Darnell Washington. Touchdown Steelers. His 4th TD grab. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
Kick is good. Makes the score Steelers 7, Cowboys nothing. Chris Boswell, the kickoff.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the end zone, here's Kevontae Turpin. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Come on. On play action, Shador. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
26 yards.
That one good for 26 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Dallas. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Zerline's kick, up and good. Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now Howard on 1st down. Over the middle he locates McMillan. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he will score. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Now Shador on 1st down. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Now a give up the middle. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Viking 18, Buffalo 18, trap 50, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And he's caught downfield by Pickens. They pick up 17 through the air. That's good for a Dallas 1st down. Play action. It's Sanders. That'll be intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And the Steelers are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Metcalf left side, he's got it. Down the sideline. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. It covers 51 yards.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Howard. Metcalf makes the grab again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. A give, and here's Johnson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on 3rd down is Howard. That one's hauled in the side by McMillan. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker, and it sets up 4th down. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
18 Rattler.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A gain there of 21. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
That is caught at the 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. And he'll take it on in. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys. Now Zerline for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Cowboys are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. To throw it on first down is Howard. He finds McMillan downfield, and it's caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play to kick off this drive. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
It's Johnson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun. Here's Howard. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, like, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will go all the way. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. Zuerlein's kick, up and good. The Cowboys cut the lead to 3, 24-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. It's probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. They'll throw on first down with Howard. Pass taken in by Johnson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's Howard. That's into the hands of McMillan on the slant. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And the Steelers.
First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now, Howard. This one complete to Washington.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Steelers. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing again. Howard. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. That's taken in by McMillan. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. And he got in trouble, and down he goes. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This one from 39 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Receiver in motion, going right. They'll throw on first down with Sanders. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the gun, it's Sanders. Open man down the field is Turpin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
Ready?
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
18, run.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Come on. Hey.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. This one's just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Pickens there. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable, incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And he's going to have a Cowboys 1st down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs.
And the decision to go for it on 4th and short, it's a lot easier, Mike, when you take a look in that huddle and you see the big guys up front. I mean, their ability to continue to win at the point of attack. We've seen it all game long, and when that's the case, you don't need to overthink it. Turn around, hand it to your back, fresh set of downs. I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
This one is caught by Turpin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this 2nd half. That grab gets them a 1st down.
Buffalo 18.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Third and 10.
Here we go. Start.
Now, Sanders. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they go backwards here again. The defense stands tall. And it's 4th down.
It's now
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards. But that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
That is not going to do it. Tried to fight off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game. On the give, it's Johnson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They gain 18 yards on that line. That's a Steeler first down.
Ready! Viking 18!
Another run here with Johnson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4.
Come 19! Let's go! Warriors! 19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal!
Out of the gun, it's Howard. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Steelers will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. Off the play fake, here's Sanders. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Now Shador on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
69 Broncos. Ready? 60 Bobcats.
On 2nd down, Sanders hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. 18, Radler. 18, Rad. Cut 19. Cut. Ready.
Again, it's Sanders. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the Steelers' 12-yard line.
Come on, come on.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
It's a gain of a
Panther
yard.
11, Panther 11.
It's third
13,
down.
5 in. Ready.
Now Shador. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on third down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18, cut 19.
To throw it on first down is Howard. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Second down, it's Howard. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Steeler first down. Working out of the gun, here's Howard. That is brought in at the 10. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Throw again, it's Howard. This is Hunt, he's got it. And they tack two more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready? 70, 18 Cardinal, 19 tight. Buffalo 18. Go.
On first down, it's Sanders. Forced out left. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. It's second down. To throw is Sanders. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
And the Cowboys first down.
19 Lions. Ready?
Here's Sanders to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get him the ball.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First down, Cowboys.
Sanders will throw it. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
From the gun, it's Sanders. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow.
The kick is good. The game is tied.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Johnson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now, Howard. This one complete to Washington. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Throwing on third down is Howard. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. you are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these third down pickups. He continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late. We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Oh, the 1-minute flash, and he lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Taken down and sacked by Osa Odigizua. An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up third down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long.
Here we go. Trap 19. Trap 60.
They'll drop to throw. Down the field, he's got Washington. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run with Johnson. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
Away at the 36-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Second and 6 coming up. The RPO, a pass taken by McMillan. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. So they'll have to pick it up on third down.
19 Lions. Here we go, Shaq.
From the gun, it's Howard. The throw here is complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond
First
it.
and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll go with Johnson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
The 26-yard line.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Big play in the game right here. It's third down.
Ready? 60 Eagles.
Out of the gun, it's Howard. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And now the timeout will be called, so they are in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to win the game. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And the Steelers are going to move out in front. So this one